What's up guys, this is Forage and welcome to the Auburn Music Studio. So the first thing you see when you enter the studio is this couch here from XXX Lutz. It's a very nice couch. It already passed the couch tests. 2 people fell asleep already. Then right here we have the beautiful Soda Citron fridge. It is usually full. It is not full right now because we had 72 cans and on the opening riding camp. We managed to remove all 72 cans from my inventory except these 4. So let's also finish them off. So next up here we have the part where the more skilled musicians here reside most of the time. This is an Arturia 88 keys MIDI keyboard, nothing too special. One thing I really like about this keyboard, I can directly control FL Studio from in here. I can record, hit play, turn the metronome on and off, which is very nice if you're having sessions and somebody that can actually play the piano is sitting here and they might have a sudden idea and want to record it directly into FL, they can. Up here we have the baby of the studio. It's Monopoly, Behringer Monopoly. It's a recreation of the Korg Monopoly from back in the days. I love this synth. A lot of sounds in my track have been made with this synth already. For example, in an upcoming track of mine, leads, I love it for leads. I especially love it for bass, as it's a mono synth. Yeah, just very clean sounds, very nice to mess around with it, give some inspiration. So yeah, definitely can recommend this piece of equipment. Next up here we have the stand for guitars, just 2 very basic guitars. It's just a Fender guitar that I once got for Christmas by my parents. And this is just the guitar I learned guitar with. Here's the vocal booth. It's not really a vocal booth, but it suits its purpose. Let's just say that. This is an Austrian Audio OC-A18. I love this microphone. It's so butter smooth. If you have the money, get this mic. It's super sick. And it's also very easy to edit the vocals, especially in the high range, which is not the case with the mic I had before. So acoustic treatment is by T Acoustics. I can also only recommend them. Super nice looking and of course nice sounding acoustic treatment. Room is very heavily treated here in a control center with the table and everything because that's where it's most important, so the sound doesn't reflect too much of the walls into my ears when I'm producing. Back here is not as important, but it's still important to keep a nice and same leveled sound throughout the entire studio. So some bass traps, absorbers and diffusers to keep the sound very nice and clean. And now we're getting to the place where the magic happens. So the first thing that probably meets your eye is this beautiful view of the Austrian Alps. I needed to have this panorama window, especially with a view like this. Some may argue that the tree outside is distracting, but I'm a tree defender. I like this tree, okay? I just like it. Don't take the tree away. Speaker-wise here we have 2 Neumanns, KH310As, and also a Neumann subwoofer. Very, very clean sound. Perfect for mixing as they're very level. Some people might say that they sound boring because they don't have a lot of lows or a lot of highs. They don't sound too exciting, but I guess that's just what you want when making music. Right here, unfortunately, no analog compressors or limiters. The budget was not in for that. But here we have some just some power cords so that all the cables are hidden a little bit. And here I like this feature. I don't have an iPhone cable with me right now, but if you were to charge your iPhone in here, you would just go around here, you would hit the switch, plug in, you can plug in 16 iPhones if you want. It's cool, right? Or if you're one of the old guys and actually don't have a USB-C, but you have a USB-A, you could also plug in 16 of these, which is very cool, I think. You can also just plug in your USBs here or any hard drives, and they're connected right to the computer. So it's basically just a USB hub, but I think it's so cool. Interface wise, I'm using the Apollo Twin. It does what it should do. It's very nice for recording and also for monitoring the sound. I haven't found myself needing more than 2 input channels. I have the microphone on the first channel and the synth on the second. And sometimes, especially now at the opening camp, I also bought a 10-meter line cable. So if you're a guitar player, like shout out to Gary Glaert, who played guitar at the opening camp, you can just sit on the couch and play guitar, and I'll just switch out the synth cable with the guitar cable. Or if you're very crazy like Gary was, you can just go out and sit on the balcony whilst playing guitar and recording it directly into FL Studio. Was könnte man nur sagen vom Studio? If you ever get bored writing, producing, or it's just uninspired, you can just play a round of table tennis. Now I'm feeling fatigued, but still not ready to produce, so I'm gonna just chill out here, drinking some soda citron. Bloop. Thanks for stopping by at the studio. I wish you all a great day, and I'm gonna just enjoy my drink now. Bye guys. Hier war so nicht, was ich sagen soll. Ja, gestört. Rating brutal.